Hello again, this is Vildra. I am back in Paralives and I'm feeling such an urge to build. I gave myself 10 million and I bought all the empty lots and bulldozed them. And I started first trying to build a huge mansion that I couldn't get to look like I wanted it to look. This is based on a real house. So I thought I'll leave it for a bit. And then I started building another gigantic. No, I bulldozed it already. So I'm figuring I've left the houses where people live. I'm gonna tear those down too eventually. But I figure I need to start with something smaller. And I'm looking at the other houses here. This is really nice, for instance, with a wraparound porch and all the little things. So I think I'm going to build on this one. I have no idea. But I'm thinking small, well, it's a small lot, so it's going to have to be a small house. I'm not going to start with the toughest, most difficult builds. I need to learn this game. And I'm used to... There's not a lot of stuff in the game yet. I'm used to building Sims 4 with all the packs. And there's just a lot of stuff that isn't here. But on the other hand, there is enormous customization possibilities. But I figure I need to start small and learn how it works simply. We'll see how it goes. I figure I want a sort of sticky outy thing. I would like to have a sort of a bay window. Is that too much to ask? And then it can be pretty. How big is the lot? Goes back there. There are no pools in the game yet. Okay. I love that you can build on half tiles like this. Hello? Oh, hello? That was a mistake. Okay. So I'm thinking front door here. Bay window. And I'm thinking the kitchen here, with the dining area and the bay window. Maybe a bathroom here. Oh, maybe like this. Maybe I want kind of a wraparound porch. How did they do it on the other house? They got sort of a foundation. I don't know how you do that. Do you have to dig out the lot first and do a half wall floor? What? What happens if you go down? If I go, if I run here. Is it? Oh, I can't see. Yes. There is a half wall floor there. And this is dug out. I don't think there's any real basement tool. I think you have to dig out underneath if you want a foundation. I'm not going to do that, though. What if I build dang it. What? Okay. Can I now replace that with a fence? Not nice. Is that really? Yeah, it is really white. weird lighting. Okay. Oh, we need it there as well. Do we have a roof on that or ceiling? We do. I like that. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's do some doors and windows and whatnot. I really like this one. No? I wonder. Okay, so the walls need to be a bit taller. And some windows. No, let's not do that. Let's adjust. Okay. Let's make these a bit narrower. Okay. Let's drop this again. Oh, that's a bathroom. Well, let's change those later. This will look into nowhere. Now, what do we do? What do we do? I need to have a floor plan here. I'm thinking 3.5. What if it was like that? And then maybe a little divider like that. I'm pressing the wrong button the whole time. Okay, we want some paint on the house. And I'm thinking, oh, what is this? So this makes it look like it has a foundation. What if there was a small porch in front? We don't have a foundation, but still. Does it have a ceiling? Yes. No! Then it's not a room. Like that. And then we have some columns. Oh, they have to stick up. Or not. We'll see. I'm gonna worry about the roof later, I think, but let's eyedrop this one. And how far in between? Um, And we need a back door. This maybe. Okay, flooring. Do I want wood there? What kind of terrain paint do we have? It's really ugly, but there was asphalt there to begin with. Shit. I could do this forever. Not gonna worry about it. Maybe I should have a wooden floor then. Okay. Maybe that. And a tile. I like this one. It's very bright. Okay. So I'm thinking kitchen along this wall, maybe in an angle. Or maybe oh, it turned into a curved wall. Okay. And then maybe like that. And we have interior doors. I think I'll Just take this one. Those windows need to be oh, it's the door. That was unfortunate. Maybe hello? Maybe I should have 3. This could be a study or a kid's room. I think that's too high. It is. And I think this should be a much smaller one. Maybe 2. But it's not centered. Maybe we should have more of these. Can I fit one here as well? It's not centered. If I put it right in the corner there, can I pull it out? Okay. I have way too sensitive mouse for this kind of work. I I don't want the house color to stick out. Like that. Should they be even shorter? Okay. So far so good. And in here, dining. I really like this one. Can we, I also like this one. But are there any chairs that fit on these ones? There's an awful lot of wood. What if we go back to this one? Maybe change the color. It's none I like. And I want it to be a bit bigger. Okay, if I copy that. And we want some kind of a color. Turquoise. Green. Green. How would that look? What if? It's not straight. How is that? Maybe move it in a little. I already found my favorite items in this game. It's sad, but that's how it is. Now let's see, wasn't there fireplaces? Where did I find fireplaces? Oh well, I wonder if I can find a better green color. Oh, this one. I like this one. No, I don't want you, I want the color. Takes forever, but it's so worth it. Yeah, much better. Wallpaper. I think we're gonna have to go the whole color scheme in both the kitchen, dining, and everywhere. I love this one. And this is a classic and a favorite. I just can't live without. What happens if I make it that green? Oh my god, that's so much. I kind of love it. Now I changed it. It doesn't go with the style of the outside of the house. No. We have to start over. This is the color. I want a different blue. What? Where'd it go? Okay. Was a bit much. Maybe in a bedroom. On one wall. And in here, something a little more subtle. I do love this one. This is not bad either. But maybe in a... I end up in this, how... Doesn't matter what I do. I end up in that style. No matter what I do, I go, oh, this was nice. It's a bit much, though. Uh, what color is that? I automatically press E like in Sims. Duplicate. I like that gray. What happens if we... Can you just go away? That's nice. I'm kind of fond of that green though. I'm kind of fond of grey as well. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Kitchen. What do we need? We need a fridge. Could this come in the grey? How would it look? The question is, do I put the kitchen here or here? I don't know. And we need a stove. Maybe we should go away. Maybe we should just go for this one. What if... The doors are white, but they don't look white. Oh, yes. Okay, so we have those, and we need some counters. And what kind of counters should we have? I'm thinking maybe these. But I like that, and with a countertop. That has this. No. This is not the color. Was that bad? Was it better before? Kind of love this. I'm thinking maybe the kitchen is like this and there's an island going that way. Maybe here. I don't like that the stove sticks out that much. Or maybe the should go that way. Is this the... No, go away. No, this is for the dishwasher. Do you have an island? Yeah, this. This. What if we pick out a corner piece? Can't I copy the whole thing? Do these work? There's no island corner. It just has to be like that. Or maybe a different shape. Maybe one of these. God dang it. There'll be no living room. No. I think we'll... What? Okay. I made this huge. Maybe I can shrink it. How many slots does the table have? Okay, so it's 4 then. Okay. Stop it. We push it in there and we turn this like that, maybe. What else do we have? We have big drawers. Maybe move the whole thing even further up, and then maybe a bunch of how should I do this? Maybe an island here. Okay. Can we do this and use those colors? Okay, let's start. Color 1. Okay. Okay. Something like that. This is a favorite couch. I don't know what to say, but it is the best. No. No. It's very same, but Um, Coffee table. I love these. This is also nice. Oh, this is the grey, isn't it? Oh. Well, okay. I hadn't thought of that, but I don't hate it. Bookcase. I would like this, of course. And can I change size on this? No, I can't. This is also awesome. I think this is better. Is that it? Looks like it. It's a bit double. Can I place you there? I want these on the table. We need a lot of greenery and color in here now. this won't work. It divides stuff up, and once you've made a shape, you can't change it. What if I do like this instead? What if I do this? What happened? This is so much in the way, it drives me nuts. Okay. Look at this. Okay, can I start over now with this? Button confusion. Excuse me, but is there something here? Okay. Let's try. I got to get rid of all these invisible walls. Thank you. There you go. Maybe I need those. Okay, now I want go away. I have to put it here because I don't have to. Okay, can I then do no. It does automatic columns. It does automatic columns. I guess I can move the door a tad. Okay, with lights. Difficult. I think I'll have to go with this. The kitchen. What do we do in the kitchen? Maybe one of these. Maybe two. Should there be another counter? Maybe. Okay. I need an armchair here, and I think I need a color. It's very grey. Well, I actually like that a lot. There is a rattan floor lamp, I think, that I like a lot. This one. Maybe I should have one of those here as well. I love this one as well. This one is great. Maybe we can have that here. This one is also not bad. There are good floor lamps, many. We need plants. A small side table. I could do one of these and shrink it, but Oh, I love these with the iron. Should the lamp be on the other side, perhaps? We have plenty of space here. Hello? How did they go red? Should it be bigger? Sort of cover the whole thing. I don't know. It can be there for now. Out in the hallway. Let's do the bathroom. We need walls. I think I'll just keep it simple. Oh, don't like the options, but I'll take this. Sink. We'll see. We'll see. Let's look at showers. How big is this? It covers the window. Shower combo. Room is too big. No, I think we're gonna go for one of these. Are the dividers? Not the kind I had in mind. Can I place a window? Just... I can't. Can I place a wall? Can we have grid? Like that. Excellent. Now can we place this? Yes. Can I drag you into the wall? Do you show on the outside? No. But the window is no longer a window. Okay. I'll do like that. I can show like that. It's fine. I'm okay with that. Can you be sort of in the middle? Cool. We can have some kind of nice. I like this one. The difficulty with this is it's wall hung, and you have no idea what height it's supposed to be. No, you can't stretch it. Dang. We have two then. Hello? Okay. Cool. Mirror? What are you? Can I pull you? Yes. Cool. Good enough for now. We have everything we need here. A plant would be nice though. Can I shrink it a bit? Okay. Hallway. I want a bench. Where would I find hallway furniture? Oh, we need a light. We can do one of these in here. I would want it the other way. One that goes there and one that... Oh, well. There's a light. And in the hallway... I'm thinking here... Maybe we should have this one. Oh, it's kind of funky. Can you lower it? We should also have a TV. On the wall, perhaps? I can't make it bigger. Is the lamp in the way? I don't think so. Put it a bit lower. Okay. Why don't we put this over the workspace and this? Is there a smaller one? Or like a pendant? No. Let's skip it. Maybe one of these. Maybe. Super. Okay, I can't mess with that forever. Where could I find hall furniture? I want some sort of a... I want books here, or magazine or something. Book, preferably. This was cute. Why is that blue? There's something wrong with that swatch. I don't like it. A bin? I think we'll have bins outside. I'll put a couple of here. And we can place them later. Shoe rack. Bathroom stuff. kitchen stuff. I haven't decided if I'm gonna have cabinets here. Okay, there is clutter. Oh, I like the egg basket. Oh, and the dish rack. Nice. They have no cooking space. Well, they have the counters, yeah. Maybe there should be a counter here as well. Oh, it is completely straight. Curtains is the big question. The only ones I found that I like are these, and then the different blinds. Oh, they're all different heights. Well, ish. I can't make them longer. Are you kidding me? Well then, that's off. These can be longer. Maybe they should be a completely different color. Like one of the browns or beige ones, or cream. Maybe these as well. color was this? I like this, creamy. This is too yellow. Not sure at all. Okay, thinking maybe I should have white floor in here. Don't hate that. Okay, I want a white bed. There's a coffin and an octopus bed. I really liked this one, but this one, if you mess with the colors, say you make the frame white, it's white wood. I want something that it's this one is too. I don't want this one. I really want something painted. Maybe I should just go for this one. How come this is... Can we duplicate that? Okay. Can we now duplicate this? Maybe that creamy white is good. What are you? CF, CF, CF. Didn't want to do that. Edit. Did we do it? I kind of like that. Maybe we have something we can put behind it, like a sort of fake headboard, shelves. What would this look like in plain white? It's wood color. Can I change texture on it? I can. Woods. Miscellaneous. No. Textiles. Plastic. Edit. Weaves and wicker. That might be better. Or not. Stone. Marble. What if we go with marble? No, I can't make it bigger. Okay. What if we have multiple? Oops. What if they overlap a little? Would that? Be the end of the world? I think I can live with that. Can I even raise them up? Okay, like that. Then I can put all sorts of clutter in it. Can I? Miscellaneous. Well, I can't fit a bike. That's books. Good. Can we have wall lights? By the way, are there any good ones? These, I like these ones. What are you? Okay. We need a rug. Maybe something simple. Oops, it was stripy. What? What is this? Oh my gosh, that was not nice. What are you? I don't hate that. Why are there 3 stripes on one side and 2 on the other? Is it about the size? No, it isn't. It is like that. Okay, then. Let me see. How's this one? It turned very pixely. What about this one? Was there something else we could adjust? No textures. Okay. How about this? Don't hate it. Maybe it should. I can't be big enough for the room if I flip it. We'll have to. It'll have to be like that. forgot. Me like. I don't mind that. No. Which watch does it have then? Does it have this one? Hello. Can we have a white rod? Can we have a blind in between? You really cannot make them longer. Is there a texture? It's wood. Can we have textile? Velvety stripe. Good enough. Can we have some plant here? A bit big. How big are you? So floor. Maybe you. This bit Art Deco. I love it. Do we have candles and stuff? We have a cow. Can I make it bigger? Maybe they should be small. We should have some sort of tray or plate to put them on. What? Like that, perhaps? What other kind of clutter do you have? And body pillows? Oh, a snow globe! Perfect. I love that. Where did I see open for fireplaces? Oh, maybe we want one of these. Wrong button constantly. Okay. should I have another? Maybe like that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, really. I'm just trying to get a feel for what I can do in the game. What's this supposed to be then? Is it an office? Maybe I'll make the window shorter in here. Can I, for once, use these curtains? I really like them. I think the rod sticks out too much. But there's not much I can do about it. I'm constantly on the wrong button, and then I don't know what the Q button does, but not what I want. It feels like it's swinging the room around in weird directions. What kind of color would we like in here then? Red? That is kind of awesome. Wrong button again. Dang it. What? Why are you doing this? That doesn't look right, does it? No. Let's pick up the red. Oh, it's the same red at least. Not sure what I think about the floor. Maybe this. It's not going to be a kid's room. It's going to be an office space of sorts. Then I suddenly hate the floor. This doesn't go with the floor. That's much better. Okay. Office. Terrible chairs. I can't have that. Armchairs. I'll probably have to go for dining chairs. Thing on a slot. Or maybe, well, you never know. This isn't The Sims. Might work. There isn't one I want. What, possibly this? Really like this. Okay. We have to rethink the desk. I don't want any of them. I'm gonna go with the dining table. How about this? Black legs. Is this the right red, I wonder? It's not. It's gonna be like that. It doesn't slot. That's expected. What materials do we have? Textiles. We have leather. Perhaps that's in here. Leather. And you? What are you? Leather mat. That was interesting. Teddy bears. Long fur. Linen. Kinda like that one. Maybe I'll have to have a desk chair. Maybe they should be black. Where's the herringbone? I kind of like that. I think we should have a... Hello? Are you... You are black, yes. Okay then. It has to be this one then. Legs black, seat. Actually, I think this rug would fit here. Maybe the curtains should be black as well. And a shelf, bookshelf. Now we can do these. What is this? Oh, it's the red. I don't want the red. I want the wood. What the heck? I wish you could have them with different content or change the color of the books separately. I don't like the curtains. Go back red. Or maybe you can just go. Oh, these are polka dots. Edit. Kinda like that. Hate that. No, this is it. Plants. I need a computer. There you go. Fits perfectly. Maybe one chair is over here. With this floor lamp here. And a side table like this. The thing is, with such colorful walls, you don't need any. Maybe it should just be one wall. Maybe just this wall. Give me the color. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm just trying to get a feel for the game and what can be done and what works and what doesn't work. Are you funky ceiling light? Okay. Books. Well, you can have one of these. Do you have a pen? No. Maybe paper? Do you have a pen? Not really, it seems. What do you? Hard to say. Fancy office. I would like to have a huge painting there. What do we have? These are funky. I love those. I think I used them in my legacy build. Hello, can we make another one? Can we change the picture in it to that one? Awesome. We need plants. We'll do that one instead of that. What else could we do? Oh, that's more of a bedroom thing. This vibe. Or maybe even a bathroom thing. Kind of like it. Let's have another. Um, okay, we got a hallway. I want some kind of striped wallpaper here. Don't hate that as much. Okay, where can I find a bench? I think this is kind of what I'm looking for. And this is not it, is it? No, it's the red. Actually, but I would like to have it blue in here, actually, because the door is blue. No. Maybe it should be white. That didn't change anything. There you go. Rug. That's actually not bad. I kind of like it as it is. It's close to perfect, actually. How about some sort of bowl? Something to put your keys in when you come home. Do we have keys? No. Wall decor. What can you do with the colors in this one? What? I think that's nice. Do I need more clutter, perhaps? Need a ceiling light in here. Okay. For lack of better. Maybe this. We have an outdoors and a backyard. What to do? Maybe we should have a grill. And then we want somewhere to sit and eat. I think I'm going to go for these ones in white. And I think I'm going to put it outside. Do you only have... Hello? Yeah, it's fine like that. Do you have umbrellas or parasols? You do. It's in the hole. That's what counts, I think. Okay. Do you have sunbeds? Lounge chairs? You do. Look at here. I like these. A couple of those could be nice. We need some sort of a hedge here. There's a neighbor right there. What do we have? Or am I in fences? Is that where I should go? I'll put something there. A huge bush will do the trick. Okay. And hey, neighbor, you've been building on my side of. Yeah. Okay. I still haven't put on any roof. But that is how it is. I think we will have some white hydrangeas. These are my favorites. Okay. What to do with these? I want to put them behind some sort of a fence. Maybe this. I changed the color. What? This ticks me off. No. We don't need double fence. But can we, please change the color to that? I don't get it. What? Okay. Don't align with the grid. Okay. Well, it's trash cans. Maybe. I should hide it a bit more. Like that. We don't have to look at it. Maybe we want a little fence up front. Maybe just one of these. No. No. Okay, maybe we should have some terrain paint. Some grass or something. That was a bit much. I like this though. It's too much. A couple of trees perhaps. Let's see behind here. Maybe we can have some of this around here. There isn't, there are things lacking in the terrain paint department, but maybe, what if I, but of course. Okay. Well, if there had been pools, it would have been a totally different thing. There isn't. I love these. Can we have these in the front, perhaps? They're supposed to be on a corner. Is that how it is? Is that how it is? Are they hanging? What? Not working. These are flat, so they're sort of meant to go against walls and such. I presume. I'm kind of obsessed with white flowers. I think it's so pretty. No, not you. Okay. Trees. Do we have any nice trees? Where are you? Okay. What are you? Oh, you're nice. A fruit tree. Are you an apple tree? You can go there. Nice. And back here. Oh, it's frightfully big. You look similar to that one. What are you then? Bamboo. Palm tree. I don't know. We should have a roof on this here house. Roofs are tricky in this game. I feel they're harder than in The Sims. Can you be some? No, guess not. Well, this place is basically all square, but we have two special pieces. But can you be here? It looks a tad weird, I have to say. Maybe just normal, like this. And what the heck do we do about that one? Maybe one of these? Maybe. It's too far out, is it? Okay. Roof textures then. Where are the... Oh, here's the fireplace. Oh! If I had not... What is this? Okay, so I go here. But where are the textures? I mean, there are more than one texture. This is just the shape. Is there only one texture? Is that how it is? Oh. I'm not sure about that piece of roofing. Oh. I mean, it can be like that if you want to, but it looks really weird when it's got no trim. I would like some small hedge or something. Since this is a bathroom, perhaps it is a good spot for planter boxes. Okay. Maybe. It's very easy to overdo this. I don't know. Didn't I put a tree here? Didn't I have anything in the corner there? That's too many bushes. Let's I would like to have a tree here. I could have another one of for you. This one. Can we change the swatch a bit? So it doesn't look so samey. Nice. Should there be a chimney? Well, it could be. Okay. Can we sort of, yes. It should be in the kitchen area, if at all. Maybe. Maybe it was good as it was. It's a bit tall there. We can shrink it. Excellent. It's a tad big. It clips. What? There you go. It's not the best I've ever done. It's probably not the worst either. I would like to have a foundation, obviously. But that is really tricky in this game, and I've tried a couple of times and failed. I think what you have to do is basically dig out a basement, because there are no basement tools, like it was in this house, and have a sort of the top of the basement and whatever you do with it, but you have to dig down a room. Because what happens when I've tried to place a half wall like this, the shortest possible, there becomes a sort of a gap between the wall and the ceiling. I haven't figured it out. But I shall try again. But for now, this little house is done. I'm not extremely proud. I tried to make it blend in with, well, like this. I like this sort of instep to the door they've done here. But this doesn't seem to be inhabited. Maybe I'll tear it down one day. But it ended up like this. One story, because stairs is a bother here. There is a hallway, which I'm kind of happy with, actually. This area is very brown and grey, but I like it. I don't know. Sometimes it's too much when everything is too matchy-matchy, but I kind of like it when it's matchy-matchy. Dining in the bay window, and the kitchen with an island. I cluttered everything there, so they'll have to do the cooking on this counter. Love this table, love these chairs, classic chairs. We have them in Sims as well. Hey, look, you are different colors. We cannot have this. What's sloppy of me. TV corner. Book nook. Bedroom. Same color as the outside of the house. I'm kind of happy with how this rug turned out. I just threw in a bunch of blues, really. I like it. Office / library. It's very red. That wallpaper is so... I can't help myself from liking these kinds of wallpapers. This one is lovely too, but this is... I haven't used that before, but all the sort of Art Deco and mid-century wallpapers, I'm a sucker for that. And we have a bathroom here. 2 sinks. Small windows. And how did this happen? That it was an accident. Would be good if I could put the door a little to that side, but I won't redo the fences. And in the back, there's a grill. There's somewhere to sit. There's some trees and some lounge chairs. Not sure about these planter boxes. I'm not gonna lie. I need an outdoors light. Guess these. Oh, we should have a couple in the back as well. or at least one. We can put some here. I did asphalt here, because there was asphalt here. I would have preferred not to have it like that, but it is as it is. Why not? I would like to change color of the ceiling. I prefer this, I think. Oh, I can do this. This. Excellent. Can I see it? Yes. It is opposite direction of the flooring, but I'm kind of fine with that. Okay. Well, I think this will be it for this one. I'm gonna try to put it on the workshop. If you want to download it, it's situated right here. I don't know what the address is. Well, it looked like this in the beginning, and it's across the road from the lighthouse. I don't know about lot names. Okie dokie. Well, this was it for this one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.